Did he ever mention his previous life?
No.
Well, he has very good lines. That was one thing I liked, yeah. And other aspects of him I thought were quite sad and depressing, but he was witty. And witty people are fun to play. Mm. No. I'm only aware of the adaptations for screen and television. I've never read any of his books, which I'm ashamed to say, but...
I'm not sure at all about you.
I was just offered it, so I think that the decision had been taken by the casting director, Gina J, and Suzanne Beer, and the producers, Simon Cornwell, and I don't know how that process was arrived at, but... Well, they're all different, so...
It's a big production now.
Yes, I suppose in terms of, yes, this period now, in these last few years, the television is conceived on a different scale than it ever used to be, that's for sure. But it's also a co-production, and actually I think it was set up in quite an unusual way, financially. So it's BBC and it's AMC and it's Ink Factory, and yeah, it's set up more like an independent film than a single financed BBC project. Well, film and television are essentially the same. They used to say that television, you should be slightly bigger in your style because the screen was smaller. And cinema, you should be more minimalist because the screen was so big, but obviously everything is watched on a laptop now, so I suppose that means there's a sort of convergence. But for animation, that's completely free and different, and that is much more like, in a way, in terms of its energy, it's more like theatre, and in terms of the way, in terms of your physical life, it's entirely liberating. You can do anything you want. So you can be like a child, like a clown, like a... yeah, it's somehow infantile in the most wonderful way. Well, actually, probably just the gaps for me when I wasn't on it. I got, it was a lot of fun to be in and to be around, but I had weeks off in which I got bored.